Hi, thanks so much for being here. So today I have a little autumn/October Halloween TBR/book haul for you guys. I have a few random things I want to talk about in this video, including a little countdown for movies for Halloween, and then a few little things I bought from Target. I ordered online. So first thing is I just got these cute little ghost Reese's. These are so good. Reese's is like my main candy that I eat. If I eat like a snack or candy, I'm not really big on cookies, cakes, stuff like that. I just mainly I'll eat like a Reese's after dinner or after lunch or something like that. And so I really love these seasonal Reese's. They're very creamy. I like the chocolate ones too, but I didn't get the chocolate ones, but I usually do. But yeah, I have chocolate. Anyway, let me stop rambling. But if you like Reese's, try the Halloween ones. Okay, so this is I have a little newborn baby. And so I got him this. This is from Target, Cat and Jack brand. This is size 0 to 3 months. So cute. So I got him this. And yeah, so cute. Okay, and then I got 3 of these flavors. I got Frankenberry. They come out for Halloween. Target, Count Chocula. And then Boo Berry. So these are mainly for my family, my daughter, my husband likes these and stuff like that. So I just got all 3. We couldn't decide which one to get, and I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna get all 3. So yeah, so I really like doing seasonal snacks, and so I got these for, like I said, my daughter, my husband, mainly. I'm probably not even gonna eat them, I don't know. I'm not big on cereal, but yeah, I love them, and they only come out around this time of year, and they're so cute. They remind me when I was a kid. They're very nostalgic, and even the design of the boxes are very 80s, 90s. But yeah, I don't know if they came out in the 80s or the 90s, but so yeah, so that's my little haul from Target. Now I'm gonna go over this real quick. So this is my October 12 days to Halloween countdown. I just Googled free calendar and just printed a blank calendar online, and then so we decided to do a 12-day movie countdown, and then the final movie will be on Halloween. Let me quickly share with you guys. I love doing these. I do these for Christmas, and this is my first year doing this for Halloween. It's a cute little way to get into the season. So the first one is Charlie Brown. I think it's Charlie Brown the Great Pumpkin, or whatever the Charlie Brown animated Halloween one is. So that's first. And then The Nightmare Before Christmas, and then E.T., The Addams Family Movie, Casper, Ernest Scared Stupid, Practical Magic, Ghostbusters, Kiki's Delivery Service. So Kiki's Delivery Service is not technically Halloween, but it's a witch. And I just thought it'd be nice to watch it, fit it in, and yeah, so it's kind of the vibe, but not really. But then Coraline, the movie, Hocus Pocus, and then finally, on Halloween night, we are going to watch Hocus Pocus 2 because it's brand new and we never saw it. And I thought that'd be a good finale. So yeah, that's our cute little 12 days to Halloween movie countdown. Now I'm going to start with the books. First, I'm going to start with the autumn books and then the Halloween books. So since I have a newborn baby, 11-year-old, and myself, we have a variety of ages. So the first thing is a board book, and it is Wonderful Seasons by Emily Winfield Martin. I'm not going to go too much in this because, you guys, if you don't have a little one that age, then you're probably not interested. But I like how it has the seasons, and I love this little layout it has. So yeah, so that we're going to start to get into the season with. And then I have 2 autumn picture books. This is Leaf in the Fall by Allison Sweet Grant and Adam Grant. This is a philosophical picture book about this leaf who's scared to fall. So you don't have to read this book in the fall. You could read it year-round for sure. Definitely, even it's kind of an emotional picture book. But I thought it'd be really cute. I've been wanting it. I bought it from thriftbooks.com finally. And I thought it'd be really good to also reread in the fall. Because technically leaves do fall, different times, but a lot of them do fall in the fall. And so like I said, it's a philosophical picture book about a leaf who's scared to fall and working out that anxiety about the fall, and I love it. It's perfect. So yeah. And then this is just a cute little House in the Woods by Inga Moore, and this is a cute little animals that build a house in the woods, and it's so autumn. It gives like autumn vibes. Look at all the yellow leaves, and it's so sweet and cute. Of a picture book of all these little animals building a house together. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay, so this is a new to me book that I shared in another video, but the complete Bramley Hedge by Jill Barklam. So I haven't started yet, but it actually has seasonal themes. You can buy these separately. They have these books separately, but the autumn story, but then if you buy this one, this anthology, it has all of them. And, or, you know, group of stories. I don't know if it's, so we will start with the autumn because they're kind of separate, but then you could just read them all together if you wanted to. But yeah, so here's Autumn Story. So I thought it'd be nice, like, tradition for us to, like, read this together seasonally with these cute little animals. And then you could just continue reading it. Yeah. Okay. I don't have a lot of autumn books, you guys. I'm trying to build my collection soon. And since I just had a newborn, I haven't been going to the library. But eventually I'd like to do some library books too. But I don't have time right now. But yeah, so normally I would show more books than that. But look forward to these seasonal videos of mine, please. I want to continue to start filming them. So yeah. Okay. So this book, first I had my daughter make some cute little, well, she made this bookmark. And then I did like a little autumn TBR. And I want to read Sophie Mouse. It's a chapter book series that I'm starting to get into for my little newborn. Hopefully he'll be into them. My daughter's past that age. She's 11. But then I wrote Oddfellows Orphanage, My Father's Dragon Trilogy. This book, which is Trick or Treat. The Little Leftover Witch, which I'm going to show you guys. Little Witch, I'm going to show you guys. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. So I thought it'd be interesting for me to start reading these books in September and then maybe finish them by October 31st. But yeah, so I'm going to show you guys. I thought this was really cute. Could be a bookmark TBR idea for you or me. And then I will color the pumpkin when I complete it. So this is Trick or Treat, A History of Halloween. This is an adult nonfiction by Lisa Morton. I really thought I'd be interested to learn more, for me personally, about the history of Halloween. I really never read about it. And I'm really, really, really looking forward to this. So I really need to start this soon. We're in September, so I can finish it by Halloween. Since I have a newborn, we will not be trick-or-treating with him, but my husband will probably take my daughter, who's 11, trick-or-treating. She wants to be a Greek goddess, so I'm going to buy her some white fabric, and she's going to kind of make her own costume. But yeah, that's what she's going to be. Stay tuned if you're not following me on Instagram if you want to see a photo of her, because I'll probably post it there. But that's what she's going to be for Halloween. So yeah, so I'm really looking forward to reading the history of Halloween. Let me show you guys the table of contents. So yeah, so that's the table of contents, and I'm looking forward to this. So the next one's, this is just a cute little Peanuts book. It's a Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. That's the same movie I was talking about, you guys. But yeah, it's just a cute little book we found at their store. I have the whole set of these, of all the little Charlie Browns. And this is from my son. This is Pumpkin Moonshine by Tasha Tudor. I wanted to get him his first little Halloween board book, and this is really cute about a little girl who gets in the Halloween spirit, and she has like a pumpkin. Let's see, what does she do? Yeah, they like carve it and stuff like that, so it kind of gets you interested in that. Also, if you like Halloween videos, I'm going to be doing a boo basket for my daughter, so check out that soon when I get a chance to film it. So these, I've been really liking this book I had called The Teeny Tiny Woman, and it's like a folk tale, so they have many different versions of it. So this is the first one, this is the second one, and it's like a cute little story about a teeny tiny woman who finds this like weird thing in her house. And it's kind of like spooky a little bit, so I kind of feel like it fits in with Halloween. Now when the teeny tiny woman had been asleep a teeny tiny time longer, the teeny tiny voice from the teeny tiny cupboard said again, a teeny tiny bit louder, "Give me my bone." So it's like it has that repetition. It's very cute. Love it. And then I got this one. It says an old English ghost tale. So this one's retold and illustrated by Barbara Suling. Sorry, I apologize. I didn't mention. This one's illustrated by Margot Zemach, Zemach. So it's just different versions of the same story. I love folktales. I've been really into folktales lately. So I want to collect these. I'm on a teeny tiny search to collect the teeny tiny woman. Yep. So these are 2 little chapter books that I just bought from thriftbooks.com. I have not read them yet. I have no idea if I'm going to like them, but this is The Little Leftover Witch by Florence Laughlin. It's just about this little witch, and I thought we could read these together out loud, either with my daughter or with my little son, who's a newborn, but I thought I would like preview them. And it's like a little witch who crash lands on Halloween and breaks her broom. So she can't use her small magic to enchant a new broom. So it's kind of like that, and it deals with Halloween theme. And then this is Little Witch by Anna Elizabeth Bennett. And this one says Savers, but I actually got it from thriftbooks.com. And this one again, it's written in 1953, I believe, and it's about, let's see, 9-year-old Minnikin wishes she were not a witch's child. Her greatest ambition is to go to school and make friends with children her own age. But the evil Madame Snickesney doesn't care what her daughter wants. She spends all her time turning local villagers into flower pots, making black spell brew, and causing trouble on her broomstick. So, yeah, I will check it out, you guys. And then quickly I have some more picture books. I have The Biggest Pumpkin Ever by Stephen Kroll. So it's these cute little mice who have the big pumpkin for Halloween. And then Clifford's First Halloween. I got this, of course, for my little son. And then this is Bony Legs by Joanna Cole. Pictures by Dirk Zimmer. This reminds me, I think I researched the Baba Yaga folktale because I was reading about the Baba Yaga with Sophie Anderson, the middle grade writer who I really love. And I believe this witch lives in a house on chicken legs, like the Baba Yaga woman. Does she? Is this the one I got with the house on the chicken legs? Portis?
I think so.
Oh, yeah. So she's like a Baba Yaga folktale woman. Look, her house, it's on the chicken legs. I realized that was like a folktale, and now I'm really interested in like the Baba Yaga type folklore. So this is about this witch. She wants to borrow a needle and thread, but Mino Bony Legs has other ideas. Watch out, Sasha. Bony Legs is a witch. So this is like a vintage picture book that I bought on Thrift Books. This is the Bernstein Bears Trick or Treat. We love the Bernstein Bears. These are my daughter's 2 nonfiction books that she wanted to share that she wants to be, that are going to be on her Halloween TBR. This is I Spy Spooky Night. So it's really fun. It's like, look at all these Halloween, spooky things. And then Spooky Sleuth and Solve. This one I bought for homeschool, and it's really cool. It has a cryptograph. And it's like riddles, little things that you do. Nonfiction. And it's very fun to break these out in the month of October. And just kind of reread them because she already read them and stuff. It has all these little puzzles to solve, right?
Yeah.
And they have a series of these. This is the spooky one. So this is a classic I had when I was a kid, Popcorn by Frank Ash. So I love the story. I love the little Halloween party that he has. The little bear, and you get to look at all the costumes. So cute. I love that picture. It just stays in your head. The house filled with popcorn. And then She Made a Monster. This is just kind of like Halloween-ish, not really, but She Made a Monster, How Mary Shelley Created Frankenstein. This is a picture book biography, kind of, tells like the story behind what Mary Shelley, like her motivation, her inspiration to make Frankenstein. So it's kind of like story. It's not really a biography, but it's kind of tells you more about her. I love the illustrations. And it has like an author's note telling you more about Mary Shelley. So this is my newest little purchase that I'm so proud of. Like I just love books. Like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. I love it. It's The Little Ghost Who Was a Quilt, written by Real Nason and illustrated by Byron Egg and Schwiler. I love this story. It's about a little ghost who wasn't like the other ghosts because he has a quilt. Oh, it has this little thing right here. Oh, it's like this little, I don't know if you can, if you remove it, or I'm just going to leave it. It could be a bookmark or just like a little thing. Okay. Ghosts are supposed to be sheets, light as air and able to whirl and twirl. But the little ghost who is a quilt cannot whirl or twirl at all. When he flies, he gets very hot. He doesn't know why he's a quilt. His parents are both sheets, so are his friends. He feels sad and left out because he can't keep up. So the quilt is like heavy, and he doesn't understand why he has to be different. It's like one of those, it's kind of like a philosophical little ghost picture book about Halloween, kind of, and it's so good. It deals with like emotional things, but it also is like the theme of Halloween, which is awesome. I love the illustrations. It's also about accepting who you are and themes like that. I love the illustrations. I love the colors. It's like cool colors. Look at that. It's just awesome. I love it. I highly recommend this book. Check it out from your library if your library has it, or try to check it out if you really like stories about little ghosts and kind of quirky emotional picture books again. So another one that I was excited to find used is Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark by Alvin Schwartz. Folklore. So basically, I thought this would be really fun for my daughter. I thought my husband could like read these aloud in October for everyone. And we both read these, my husband and I, when we were kids. So they're not super scary. I really didn't sit down and read the whole thing again. I forgot most of it. But I read a few of them, and they weren't really like scary. They were kind of like silly, or just kind of, you know, has like the illustrations and stuff. But I haven't read all of them, so you might want to preview them. Not sure how scary they are for what age group or whatever. But since my daughter's 11, it says 9 and up. So I thought these would be really fun to read in October. And my daughter grabbed this book. She thought it'd be good for this video. It's There's Something There, 3 Bedtime Classics by Mercer Mayer. And this is There's Something in My Attic, There's a Nightmare in My Closet, and There's an Alligator Under My Bed. So I think these would be good for like a younger picture book. They're not like super scary, but you have like the, you know, the monster theme kind of. These remind me, remember that like weird movie like from the 80s? Like I think it was like There's a Monster Under My, what is it called? I remember his name was Maurice. What is it called? It's like a monster under, he had this like monster that came out from under his bed, and then he went like down in these like tunnels or this weird like world with this monster. Fred Savage, I think, was the actor. Do y'all remember that movie? It's so weird. It's just so weird. It's like 80s good. But it reminds me of that when I saw that. It reminds me of Maurice. He's like so ugly. He's cute, and he's like so nice. He makes a mess in his room. Do y'all remember that movie? Little Monsters. Goodness gracious. Okay. Now, the last one I have to show you guys is A World Full of Spooky Stories. Angela McAllister, 50 Tales. So basically, my daughter and I are doing a folk tales, tall tales unit for homeschool 6th grade. But I thought we would break this book out in October and check out some of these to read in the month. She already read these, but I haven't. So I thought it'd be fun. We could maybe once a week do like a read aloud from this. And yeah. So it starts with Hansel and Gretel, a story from Germany. Which I always love Hansel and Gretel. It's so creepy about this witch in the woods who wants to fatten up these kids, and it's so weird. But yeah. Okay, you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it got you into Halloween and reading some books in October, and I'm really happy that you're here. Thanks so much. I'd love for you to comment, like, subscribe if you're not already, and if you're watching, that's good enough. And it'd be great for you to do like, subscribe, like I said, or comment if you haven't already. But thanks so much. Have a good day or night. Bye.